y'all, it's Jocelyn Elise, that mindset teacher, encouraging you to change your thoughts so that we can change the world. Listen, friend, today we are talking all about organizing our lives. Y'all, I was inspired by Lyn Allure's video. She is the ultimate girl boss, entrepreneurship, millionaire status. That is her. She was talking all about how she uses Google Drive to maintain her different calendars and meet all of the different goals that she has for her different businesses. So I was inspired to go ahead and think about my life, the goals that I want to meet, and going ahead and using Google Calendar to get my life together. So I know you guys have heard the saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So we have talked about previously being intentional with our time and making sure that we schedule out the time to meet our goals. If we do not set aside the time to do these things, what will happen is life will pass us by and we still will not have accomplished the things that we want to accomplish. So reaching our goals and increasing productivity is super critical to making sure we accomplish the things that we want to accomplish in life. So y'all, the thing that I love about Google is how it works with so many other programs. So literally you can integrate your Zoom calendar and maybe your calendar if you're using Yahoo or if you're using Outlook. All of these different calendars, I know it can sync with different apps and planning apps that you use. Literally, Google will allow you to import other calendars into your Google Calendar. And this is how Lyn Allure used it, where she had calendars that were associated with her different businesses and different programs and things that she was doing. And so she would literally integrate all of those calendars into Google Calendar. Y'all, I am not in life where Lyn Allure is. But what I decided to do and how I decided to kind of still get that color-coded schedule is to go ahead and just brain dump. I brain dumped all of the things I want to get done within a week. And as I brain dumped these things, I also started to put them into categories. So I thought about my life, just like how she has hers organized by her different businesses, but thinking about the different assets of my life and having those be different colors as I went into my Google Calendar. So I'm going to show you guys really quick, just when I brainstormed the things I wanted to get done, I did them by day so I could easily go in and just start adding those things to my Google Calendar. So I'm going to show you guys what I came up with. So you guys see the different categories of my life and all the different things that I want to accomplish. I did leave certain things off as I was thinking about this. So I didn't add every little task that I want to complete, but the major things that I want to get done within a day. And y'all, I made sure that I included some me time. I think it is so important for us to look at ourselves and to find time to take care of us. So we want to meet our goals. We want to, do all of these things. And my ultimate goal is to empower God's people. And I cannot empower anyone. I cannot pour into their cup if my cup is empty. So I have to spend some time for me, relaxing. And even I am going to make sure that during some of these me times, because sometimes, things that I do for me can be associated during work, and my self-care, I love creating things. So my self-care, I could be sitting down and just creating something for my classroom, but not doing it in a rush, not doing it where I feel oh, I gotta have this done for Monday, but just doing something where I can have fun and just relax and enjoy myself. So literally anything that brings me joy, I'm gonna try to put into that me time. Now I have already went ahead and I started to add these things into my Google Calendar. You guys, I really struggled kind of adding some of these things throughout the day, and I did end up moving some things around because I wanted to make sure that this is a plan that works for me. So sometimes we create these plans and we'll put together a little Google Calendar, or we'll really organize our planner real cute, but we don't use it because it's not workable. I wanted to make sure that this this calendar is workable for me, that it will be something that I can commit to and stick to, so that way I can really, really get some things done. All right, y'all, so here is my Google Calendar. As I scroll down, y'all will see that I have done entirely too much. There's so much in here, but we're gonna work it out. So I will show you guys how to add a calendar by clicking the plus button next to other calendars. You can go to URL if you are uploading a calendar. So if I'm uploading from Outlook or something like that, but typically, if I am adding in a brand new calendar with new events and I kind of just want to do this as a category, I'll go ahead and click new calendar. So once you have gotten there, you'll go ahead and type in the name of your calendar. I just typed in new calendar since this was just for demonstration. You can also type in a description if you like. I did not type in a description for any of my calendars. And once you have it ready to go, you can press create calendar. This will take a second, but it will notify you once your calendar has been created. And you also see it pop up on your list of calendars. I went ahead and pressed the back button so I could see it there. It was this really ugly green color, so I went ahead and pressed the 3 dots next to the name to change the color. And I love how you can really pick the colors that you like, and you can add in a hex code if you like to match whatever your vibe is. Because I do not need this calendar, I went ahead and pressed the X to remove it. So y'all do see my little vibe here with this peachy color. My Kingdom Work calendar is actually everything that I do for church. So if I wanted to, I could turn off all the other calendars and just see my church events. I can also go in and then re-click some of those calendars to add in. So if I just wanted to see church and mindset teacher, purpose is like my work calendar. So maybe I just want to see some of the things I do for work or self-care or even in my writing life. I love how you can manipulate that and just see the events that you specifically want to see. So right now I am just simply adding all of the calendars back. And you guys do see this one down here, the purpose calendar. That's why there are two, because one of them is imported from Outlook. Now, right now, since it is summer, no one's really adding things to the Outlook calendar, but I do have that there. So every day, I start off with a morning routine and I have the nightly routine at the end of each day. Those things kind of stay the same for me, so I didn't really detail what they are, but just knowing that I want to prepare myself for my day in the morning and at night. I also have a lot of things in between here, y'all. If y'all want me to break this down, let me know. But I do like how you can switch your view. So if I just wanted to see, okay, it's Friday, what do I need to complete within this day? I can see that. If I want to look at it in a weekly view, I can see that, as well as a monthly view. So that's good if like you're looking for a specific date, or even a yearly view, which really helps also if you are adding a specific date in, or you want to see just kind of how your year is flowing. So I absolutely love how you can see your calendar in so many different ways. So y'all, that is my Google Calendar and how I have scheduled out my days. So friend, I hope this video was helpful for you. You got some tips that will help you to organize your life and use Google Calendar. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, and I will see you next time.